Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lennon. How you guys doing? And welcome to this special video where we're not reviewing one, but two videos. So stay in touch and let's get right into it. So this is the part where I announced that it's been a while and we are reacting to not one, but two videos. So we have the Shadows of Change announced trailer, and we fairly soon after that got the Changeling showcase, I believe. So I thought both videos are quite small, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to react to both of them in this one video. And there will be timestamps in the description or on the video if you want to skip the first one or you don't want to see the second one. That's all fine. But without further ado, let's get straight into the trailer, and after that, let's get straight into the next one. So here we go. This is the Shadows of Change announced trailer, which is awesome, long expected and waited. So that is the Kislevites. Changeling we already saw. Bears. Is that them? Oh, who the fuck is you? So we have a witch mage. Jeez, obviously the Kislevite. What the fuck is that? Excuse me, is this some kind of undead Kislev beastman horde faction-ish? Look at that motherfucker. What the hell? Kislev Chaos? Thoughts? Now we have Cathay, which is also, or that is something the Changeling would do, like just be the Raven. And badass. So hopefully this is not some mediocre lord. Ooh. I am really intrigued by what new units we're getting. Like that is... Okay, so we have a terracotta lion thing. We have new constructs. We have this dude, which I have no clue what that is. And these are the screamers. Nice. And what the fuck is supposed to be that? Like, I'm saying that a lot. Like, this is interesting. If it just beams a terracotta sentinel. And we have another dragon. Yes. That was a very smooth transition. And the one who is looking at it all, of course, the Changeling. The big badass troll. Okay, so that is Warhammer 3's announced trailer, where we've seen a lot of cool shit, like these guys from Kislev. I have no idea what that could be. Like you guys know, I'm not really into the lore or really deep into the tabletop, so I don't know all the units, I don't know all the lore, I don't know all the stories behind them. You might as well enlighten me in the comments, because I enjoy reading it, but I don't know it all. Like, and then this guy, where was it? Where was it here? Like you see, oh, that's probably from tzeetnch. I thought this was a Cathay unit, but it's probably a tzeetnch unit. But we'll figure that out quite soon enough. So, okay, so we have a really awesome announced trailer, so let's, without further ado, like, otherwise this would be the end of the video, but instead we are going straight towards the Changeling. So with that being said, I am really got my interest peaked at the trailer. It was necessary that we needed something new for Warhammer 3. So hopefully this also includes a good patch. Both Kislev and tzeetnch really, and Cathay as well, they've been in need for some new units, a new Regiment of Renown, some new mechanics, more interesting stuff. Like Kislev and Cathay were cool, but a little mediocre in like their abilities, I thought. So let's see if the Changeling can bring a little bit of difference into it for the tzeetnch factions. And this is also still pre-release. Goddamn. That's Empire stuff. Oh, that's him already. Okay. Let's see where this goes.
What is the worth of mortal life?
Not much.
Without a little chaos.
Mortal life isn't worth that much.
Merely be the carrot.
Be the carrot.
I am the stick. Let the game begin.
Ooh. Okay, so that's definitely a new tzeetnch monster unit. Nice. A changeling. With our graduate host.
Yes. A trickster, a schemer, and a cult leader. Always present, but never seen. He can take on many faces, all but one. The great god tzeetnch himself.
Oh.
Excited to see the deceiving horror in action? You can order or share your thoughts below. In the Realm of Chaos campaign, the Changeling starts his journey of deception and disorder.
Okay, this is of course going into the... So this is the Realm of Chaos campaign again, which is actually okay since the Warriors of Chaos DLC got that as well. Chaos Dwarfs as well. More interesting to see where they are
and
in the
Immortal Empires campaign, he begins his scheming in Stirland.
Okay, I never played the Empire, but the Empire is getting more fucked by the second, because now you just had the Empire and then you had the Vamps, and then Festus got in here, which made it a lot harder, and now you have tzeetnch as well. Right at the start.
Operates in the shadows and will never overtly hold a settlement, but this does not make him a horde faction. As he isn't tied to a region, he can roam about the map, recruiting units from anywhere, and is free from all diplomatic penalties from trespassing.
Wait, say that again. So he doesn't have settlements.
Will never overtly hold a settlement.
Will never overtly hold a settlement. Okay. But he is not a horde faction. Okay, that is weird.
This does not make him a horde faction. As he isn't tied to a region, he can roam about the map, recruiting units from anywhere, and is free from all diplomatic penalties from trespassing.
So he is just a fucking menace.
His only goals are to scheme and sow chaos, while his cults operate obscured within settlements he has won victory over. After winning a settlement, the Changeling can plant hidden trickster cults to the ends of creating disorder in one form or another. There are two types of...
Okay, that is something weird. That's some weird shit, bro. So, his victory conditions would have something to do with the cults. Because he can't get a settlement. He can destroy factions, but he mostly uses the cult mechanics, so under Empire-ish thingy majiggers. He can recruit from everywhere, has no trespass penalties. Who the fuck is this guy?
Of building chains.
Do we see some new units hidden in here? I don't think so.
Symbiotic and parasitic.
Okay.
Symbiotic buildings help the settlement grow, and of course, this helps the Changeling at the same time. The better a settlement does, the better you do. Parasitic buildings, on the other hand, cause damage and destruction, rotting the settlement and region from within. So there are a few choices to make. Do you want your host settlement to thrive, slowly die, or have a balanced give and take? For the most part, symbiotic buildings won't...
This is gonna be a real different way to play the game.
Cause any real issues for the host settlement, and they can be blissful in their ignorance. They will provide you with fewer cult supplies compared to their parasitic counterparts, but that's the trade-off for remaining in the shadows. Parasitic buildings are more disruptive, upping corruption and lowering control. They also increase the chance of your cult being discovered in a settlement, meaning your cults can be booted out.
Okay, yeah.
The Warhammer world is a game board to the Changeling, and everyone in it are his pieces, all unwilling participants in his plots. This is how the Changeling has...
Okay, what do we see here? Darklands, Mountains of Morn. Okay, so that is where he is. As ultimate victory, performing the ultimate scheme. Okay, so this is his victory objectives.
Ultimate victory by performing the ultimate scheme. But to get there, you need to perform multiple minor and grand schemes. Each theatre of war has its own set of schemes, all with different goals.
Oh, so you need to be all the way around the map. Oh, that is interesting though. So that way you don't have to like go through the whole fucking empire to get towards Clan Moulder and then go all the way back through Khorne, way in the wastelands to get to such. I know you can't just roam around and teleport everything everywhere, where you can go from one place to another, mess with all the factions, just having some fun.
Once you complete a minimum of 3 schemes in a theatre, you will be able to perform the grand scheme for that.
Grand scheme. Oh wait, I want to read that. What did it say?
3 schemes.
Infiltrate settlement in the Empire Theater to create a tricks cult. A reward, the shroud will be lifted in the theater, revealing terrain and settlements. Okay.
In a theater.
And this is reduce scenes corruption in Castle Drakenhof. Okay. Open a Trickster Rift in Slovenia. Available Trickster Rifts. Bloodsucker's Bane. We can't see what that is, but
you will be able to perform
the grand scheme of the Empire. Okay, so complete at least half of the theater schemes. Lords of the Empire are holding a diplomatic summit, but they seem to have forgotten your invitation. No matter, you will just have to invite yourself, turn these petty nobles against their obliviously rotten emperor. So you get the Rune Blade, obtain the form of a gold Hellbrass if you do not already have it. Okay. Damn. Empire's elected council will descend into civil war. So if you're playing as the Empire, this guy could still be a fucking menace to you. God damn.
And scheme for that area. This unlocks a quest battle that you will need to win. Once you have completed 3 grand schemes, you will be able to unlock the ultimate scheme. Who you fight in this final battle will be determined by which grand scheme you have completed over the course of your campaign.
So the final battle will still be different can be different at any campaign. Okay, that is interesting. And here we have a nice look at the, I have no idea what to call that, octopus daddy with a crystal on top. What the fuck is that?
One of the Changeling's greatest tricks is the ability to become anyone he wishes. You unlock new forms by defeating that lord or hero in battle, specific schemes, or diplomatic alliances. Once you've chosen which form you wish to take from the lords and heroes you have unlocked, you can transform into them freely in battle, inheriting their strengths and weaknesses.
So he is probably a pretty mediocre lord, but the fact that you can just say, fuck it, in this battle I want to be Scarborough and just absolute murder all the infantry, and the next battle just say, okay, fuck it, I'll be Festus with fleshy abundances. What?
This opens up a huge number of tactical options when planning your grand strategies, and will...
So you can just go lord hopping, like instead of defeat trades, you collect the lords itself. Legend is gonna have a fucking field day with this one.
Always keep your opponent guessing. Comment which lord you would take into battle. To order or find out more about the game, check out the links below.
Whew.
Along with the assault...
They did not always do that. Like the order now. Since when are they beating us into like ordering? Like order now or you'll get clubbed in the face.
Of existing units that the forces of Tzeetch can access, Shadows of Change brings a few more to the Raven Gods roster. Wherever these wandering wizards go, magic and carnage is sure to follow. The Blue Scribes are the new legendary hero. They are quick and have a nasty assortment of spells to send all running.
Cool.
The Cockatrice is a large, single-entity flying monster.
Flying monster?
Talon's beak
Damn.
and tail, there is no safe place where
Okay,
this
that
real
is
monstrosity
cool.
is around. An abomination is all there is to be said for this horror. All magic and muscle, the Mutilith Vortex Beast is...
Mutilith Vortex Beast. Okay, I was almost right with my... what did I say? Octopus Daddy Ring Beast?
the last thing many see. The Sangor are rampaging, wielding monsters at heart.
Oh,
With
damn,
Vanguard
nice.
deployment, they can cause a lot of damage to the enemy. Echoed Hellbrass is your free LC hero, with high armor and a love of killing.
Okay, that's a free LC hero. Nice.
You will also gain
So-
the Regiment of Renown units, the Sour Guts, Shrieking Sky Rays, and Ashen
Nice.
the Fallen. We hope you enjoyed this first look at the
So we
change-
got another 3. That's really nice. 3 new RORs.
his mechanics in some of the new units that are coming to the Shadows of Change DLC. Uambo is next in the spotlight, so don't forget to subscribe so you know when that video drops.
And let's see,
And if you
when
wish
that
to
video
pre-order-
drops, I'll be here to cover it.
Or learn more about the Shadows of Change DLC, all the usual.
And that is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that was awesome. Both videos were really, really cool. The only thing that is still a little bit an issue, in my opinion, is the pricing. And I have seen a lot of controversy on it on Reddit, on forums, in the Discords. And I know what they want to do, but I think $25 for a lore pack, even though it gets you a lot of stuff, I don't think it's comparable with like the Chaos Wars, which was a complete new race with like 3 times the numbers of new units, new RORs, new mechanics, and everything. So it's harsh. It's really harsh, but it does sound interesting. So for now, I'll wait. I'll probably see if I can get some coverage on it, either a video series or live streams, whenever I get the chance to do so. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and by all means do subscribe. So we have our live stream series on Warhammer 3 right now, where we are playing in a total random starting position with total random factions. So that's fun. So you can watch that on my channel as well. And by all means, subscribe and come again. So see you guys later. Thank you guys, and see you guys later. Peace.